Hi, besties. I am at Indianapolis Airport right now. I was supposed to be filming what I am reading while I'm traveling video. However, I had woken up at like 2 in the morning and I was just so tired. And I also have never driven long to the Raleigh airport, so I was really trying to focus on that. And then when I got to the airport, I had a massive headache because I just did not sleep well at all. So hopefully you can still hear me. They are mowing outside, which is crazy because it definitely feels like it's about to rain. But yeah, so I'm here and was supposed to film what I was reading earlier today and I didn't. I my brother just picked me up at like 10:40. It's like 11:20. They had some complications with their car, which is kind of insane. They literally the car broke down. They're having to go back home to pick up their second car to pick me up. And I feel really, really bad making them do that. And I should have just ordered an Uber. So I am going to film some of my reading while I'm waiting. I probably won't read too much because it doesn't take them that long, thankfully, to get home and come back. Because Indianapolis is kind of just that small. But oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys can hear this and hopefully I don't have to record it. But yeah, so welcome to the video. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be interesting. I'm here for my niece's third birthday and just a whole bunch of other errands I have to do while I'm in town. And I'm literally so excited. And I'll bring you guys along. Alright, bye besties.
Hi, besties. It is the end of the first day. It has been a long day, I'm not gonna lie. I ended up not filming at all today, basically. It was my niece's birthday, and I was going from literally from the beginning. But I will say this, I did read a lot technically. I just didn't record it because I had a headache, and being in the airport is kind of nerve-wracking, and filming in the airport is nerve-wracking, but I'm going to get better at it, I promise. But I did read quite a bit. I ended up finishing Hunting Eden. Um
So I'm finishing with it today, so I read about 3 pages today. The few books that I picked and actually literally been flying for about 3 hours. Yeah, for the next 6 months. Yeah. Ooh, actually more than that. I got at the airport at 4:30. So I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I'm just in my mom's house. Um,
so yeah, tonight I'm probably just gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna start a new book. I think it was The Friendship. What am I starting? It's on my Kindle, you guys. I'm not gonna keep names in my head. Oh no, I don't know. I'm between actually. Yes, I'm between The Best Friend Experiment by J.G.A. Moruk, or aka Serena Ackroyd, because it's a pen name, or The West of Forever by Corinne Michaels, because that's also been on my list for so long. And I'm not sure which one I want to do or if I want to read tonight. I also want to finish. I'm trying to think. I also want to finish editing my roommate's pick because that one has been done for a while. I just want to add a couple of things that make it more me and make it more entertaining, and then post it because the thumbnail's done and everything's done. But I'm also might work on that tomorrow when I can actually sit up and do things. I have been up. Okay, here's the timeline today, guys. I've been up since 2. I woke up at 2. What time did I wake up? I woke up early, so I woke up at 2:15 because I couldn't go back to sleep. I had not slept really good, and I had planned on waking up at 2:45, maybe even closer to 3. So I woke up almost 45 minutes early. Left the house, had to get gas and an energy drink because I was not sleeping well. And I got on the road by 3. I got to Raleigh at 4:30, but it was so confusing. I literally could not find parking. So I could not find parking. Or I guess I must have misread the signs, or maybe I went in a circle. I don't know. It was very confusing. And then I got to the plane, like got to TSA, and it was getting slightly more busy, and then got on the plane and it was fine. But so by the time I like sat down, it was 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock ish, maybe even 4:45. And I what was it saying? 4:45, and the plane didn't start boarding until 6. That flight was actually pretty calm, but it was 35 minutes to the Charlotte airport. In the Charlotte airport, I could not find my gate, and I had started to get a headache. So I was like, oh my god, like it said, I had gotten a notification that my gate had changed, but they had said it had went from like, on the email, it was different than the actual one. Either way, it was very confusing, and also they were like putting not the gate that I was leaving, but the gate where I was arriving at instead of the new updated information. It was just so confusing, and I had a headache at that point. So I needed an energy drink, and I need citron, and I'm going to just like calm down. And I literally had like, thankfully, it was maybe like a few gates down from where I had landed, but oh my god, I only had like a 20-minute waiting period between like the flights. And then on the second flight, I was planning on reading and putting the clips in and showing you guys, because I didn't do it on the first one because I think I maybe read for like 15 minutes and then I turned off my my Kindle for the actual flight. And I didn't do it because I was just not feeling good. I was like overstimulated. The person behind me kept like touching the back of my like chair and pulling on it, and I guess it ended up reclining, and I did not know where the buttons were to fix it. So I was just like very overstimulated. I had a headache. I just like shut my eyes for that entire hour and 40-minute flight. And then I got off the plane, and my brother was supposed to pick me up, and you guys already know the situation with that. And then as they were going back to the house to pick up the girlfriend's car, and the car broke down again. So they ended up having to Uber me to my mom's job so I can get her car so that I can run some errands. And so I was like hot because it was very cold both in Raleigh and in Indy when I had first arrived. So it was like maybe 60, 70 degrees, like with a good breeze. And then by the time I got like to my mom's place of work and got her car and started running errands, it had like heated up so quickly, and I'm still wearing like a sweatshirt and nothing underneath. So I'm running errands, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have like an hour, maybe 2 to relax. I had like 20 minutes after coming to her house and doing like finishing up all the errands, getting everything ready for my niece's birthday, and then having to go back and pick her up. So I have not been in Indy for almost 6 months, and the last time I was here, I wasn't really driving. My mom like drove me around because I didn't have a car, and so I didn't realize how bad it gotten. But oh my gosh, driving in Indy, it usually takes like 20 minutes to get from downtown to where my mom lives up north, and it took 45 minutes. So let's just I left my mom's house to go pick her up from work at 3:30. I didn't get to her job until 4:20, and then we had to come back to the house so I can change and grab like the food for my niece's birthday party, which was another 45 minutes. And then we had to drive 30 minutes to Avon. It was just like, oh my god, like it's been go. And then after we got to my niece's birthday, we got there at 6:30, and we got home at 10, maybe 9 o'clock. Either way, pretty late. So I haven't had a chance for myself to read, but I'm also tired. So that's my dilemma. It's like I want to do things, but I'm also like, so we will see. I will see what's going to happen. tomorrow is looking like a better day, but not today. Let me just say that. And I'm sorry for the different angle if you notice, but like my camera died, so I'm using my phone. Okay, that's the plan. Gonna see where the night takes us, and I will see you guys in the morning. Bye. Good morning, besties. It is the next day. Here's the problem. Here's the dilemma why I didn't film yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I had planned on going to my hair appointment to get my hair done. Obviously, hair is done, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna bring my Kindle. I'm gonna actually film, etc., etc. I'm like looking in my bag for my Kindle, and it's not in there. And I'm like, oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Please be in the car. Please be in the car. Guys, it was not in the car. It was not in the car. And I was like, oh my god, it could be in the Uber. It could be left on the plane. I could have. And I was like, didn't I read while I was waiting for my brother to pick me up? So I ended up leaving it on the plane. And so I had to call American Airlines being like, oh my god, please tell me you have it. Please tell me you have it. I was like almost in tears because that's my lifeline. And then I had to think about it. I was like, if I left it on the plane, that means I like deliberately left it and it's on me because I had put a drink, my Kindle, and my phone in the back pocket because I had a headache and I wanted to sleep during the flight. I know that I had the cup at the end of the plane because I ended up drinking a little bit more before I ended up throwing it away. And I knew I had my phone. So that means I had left my Kindle on purpose. So, I don't know. It was just... So I ended up getting my hair done. It ended up taking longer than I thought. So I went to go get my Kindle, and I was going to film it, but I literally only had like a 15-minute grace period because I had to pick up my mom up by 9 o'clock, and it took about 15-20 minutes to get to my mom's place from the airport. So I didn't even film me getting the Kindle. However, I have her. I have her. She's never gonna leave my side again. I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, get like one of those like retractable like keychains. She's never leaving my side again. I'm like, oh my god, you guys understand. I was gonna pick it up on my way to the airport, but they aren't open. They aren't open until 8 o'clock, and my flight's at 6 a.m. on Sunday. However, it's Saturday now, and I am going to read a little bit before my best friend Drea picks me up. I'm so excited to see her. We're gonna do some touring because she's trying to move into her apartment. I'm gonna link her TikTok right here because she is trying to do gig work and side work to afford or save up for her new studio apartment. She's so like ready to live by herself. She hasn't ever like lived by herself, and I am literally so excited for her. Like me and her like sat down on Wednesday or Thursday, and we were like, okay, here's some apartments, here's like what I like, here's what I think you would like. I've been helping her, and I'm like literally so excited for her. Like I think that she's going to love it. I love living alone, and it was just so freeing, and so I'm like really excited for her. But we're going to go look at some apartments, and then we're gonna go to, I don't think we actually picked a place now that I'm thinking about it. I think we maybe said Park Palace. No, we're going to Ale Emporium here in Indy. And we're really excited. I'm like really excited to have a drink, and then later on I'm babysitting my niece, and that shouldn't go into anyone's instance. And then we're probably gonna be out until like 6, and then my niece is coming over, and I'm gonna babysit her, and I'm like really excited. I am, yeah. And then I'm gonna have to go to bed really early because I have to get on the plane at 6 a.m. Actually have to leave the house by like 4:30. It's about a 30-minute drive. And yeah, I'm super excited. I wish that I recorded more of the first couple of days. I literally just haven't, like, I was like constantly on the go. I had to, you guys know. So yeah, I'm just going to read for a little bit, and yeah, alright, I'll
Bestie and I, we're getting Tana. We've been here. We were at the original. Okay, let it be known. The originals.
Oh, geez. Alright, bestie. It is hot. It's not even hot.
Hail.
It's just humid. It's thick. It's swamp water.
Literally so hot.
So we just got through the first tour, and if you really want to see the actual tour, you're gonna have to check out my best friend's TikTok. Because she filmed it, and I'm not gonna take footage from her. But I really liked it. It's a nice place. It has a lot of like extras and amenities, and it's like it feels like a really safe place. I will say they're kind of a little bit more out of your price range.
They are like for the 1-bedroom right now. She said the cheapest right now. It's like $52 over my limit, which is like not super bad, but
when you add on like
when you add on like the rest of the stuff, like it's like
because the only thing I don't think you get anything. But you know what? Water. No, she said water and sewage go together. So yeah, she literally only pays base rent, and then everything else would have to be out of like an additional charge. But they do have valet trash, I guess.
How does that work?
You literally just like take the trash bag out of your trash can and put it by your door and then pick it up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. But they didn't have any.
Hot.
We saw a 1-bedroom. They didn't have any studios available to look at, but
I forget if she said this was a studio.
no, that one's the 1-bedroom. These are both the 1-bedrooms, but because she wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, because she said that the studios might not be open until October.
Yes. But
this one's a upstairs unit. You want to drive past it?
Yeah.
1419. That's the one that she said is in September.
Yes, September 1st.
Yeah. 15 months.
If you had to rate this apartment, what would you rate it?
This is me being picky, which like I have a right to be picky.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm gonna give it about an 8. It's kind of high. Like an 8 out of 10. Because I like the amenities.
I would say 8 out of 10 too.
I really like the amenities. I really like the people. Like that guy was really nice. I like the pool area. I also like it doesn't look bad out here. Like the outside is very much like a misconstrued.
It's literally just like a gray box. That's how they look.
It's like they look ugly on the outside, but the apartment on the inside is really nice
and like so much space.
Yes, for a 1-bedroom, like the space is ridiculous. Like it's too much space for me, in my opinion. Honestly,
I think it was a nice place though.
It was. I just don't like that it's carpeted.
Oh no.
I would prefer to not have any carpet. So that's something that I'm definitely like thinking about and like considering. I don't like carpet.
But I will say it's like I think it's like a small thing to be picky about.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I could just put some fucking plastic down on the carpet. It will be fine.
Cool. We're going back to the 90s.
Exactly.
All right, we're gonna drive past this place and see. But it's a nice little like area, I will say, and it's like really close to her job, which is great because that's the whole reason why she's moving.
Yeah. That's a big reason why I'm moving. This is literally like 8 minutes from my job. If that. It's honestly back roads. So to get over here, so it probably won't even take that long because I won't be on like a main road to get home.
Yeah, true. All right. We are going to check out this place, and then I think we're going to go to. We're gonna go to the next place, but I think we're gonna be early at the next place because the next one's at It's not gonna be until
4:30.
Oh my god.
All right, that's it. We're at Elgin Morning. Ooh, girl. I thought we filmed it, but it didn't film. We ended up seeing another place after Pitchwood. What was it called again? Oh, Meridian Lake, Meridian North. I don't know, Meridian North something. Either way, horrible. Terrible. We were like, we drove around and was like, hey, like let's see what the apartment's about. It just was not giving. It was giving like trash. It was giving. And I was like, okay, let's like go put the place anyway. And then we got to like the leasing agent was just so. I don't know. The leasing agent was giving. I only come to
get my text, and I was so terrible. It was bad. It was really bad. We went to the place, the model unit with the 2 bedroom. You know, she's looking for like a one, maybe even the studio, and like the breezeway. Horrible. It's literally it was really so bad. It stunk so bad. It was dirty. There was kids running around. There was a guy that literally, like, as soon as we walked to her, like, the leasing agent, went to open the door, he was just like, he was just yelling, touching, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and I was like, red flag, another red flag. Yeah. And then she was like, they don't do vinyl, they think it's too cost operative, because they have to replace it. Yeah. It was the carpet looked dirty. It was giving bad vibes. Yeah. So I was like, she gave me the paper, and she was just like, oh, like, it's when you get approved for the color steps. I said, Gabe, I'm not applying. Like, you don't have to worry about me and my application and shit and stuff. I'm not applying for the program. So, yeah, and then we tried to get to another place, the self-guided tour, but they would not send over the code. But it was like one that you were really, really interested in, and it's a nice place. It has like, it was really nice. They have a Chinese center. They have like really good amenities, and it's for their studios are really like big, and like, oh my god, I'm just gonna stop. Not good, but they have really good amenities, and the studios aren't even that pricey. I think they start at like 800. You know, like 750. Yeah, like 750, 800. Like that's. And they have in-unit laundry on all of the, for every single unit. It was like a complete 180 from the place before. It was so much better. Yeah. And so now we're here, we're eating. I'm so excited. I don't know what to tell you. And we're gonna chit chat, and we actually haven't seen each other in person in like 6 months. Since Christmas. But we do chat like almost every single day. So you're gonna see that. Probably not on this camera because my camera battery is dying, but definitely on my phone. Yeah. I do apologize for my hair right now. No, because it's crazy. It kept like starting and stopping and raining. And the humidity in my hair. The humidity in my hair. Oh my god. It was misting, and then it got like a hard rain for like 5 minutes, and then it stopped. And then it was drizzling. And then hard rain again. I'm like, my hair can't handle this. It was crazy. Right? Is it a sports bar? It feels like because they're playing like the more alright. I will head up later. Now it's in the kitchen us eating her, but they're starving. She wants mozzarella sticks for sure. Oh, I can't eat them because I'm like intolerant, but I will smell them. She said I'll enjoy the air, the whip. Exactly. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Get overtime the last weekend of the month and possibly even the first weekend of the next month.
Got it. Bestie.
You just haven't told me that you have new friends in North Carolina that you love more than me.
New friends. She's so funny. We don't have time to make new friends.
No, you tell me.
They're all crackheads down there.
You want to go back so bad.
I'm so in bed. We had a good time today.
We did.
We got to see some apartments. I'm so freaking tired. I'm literally about to take a nap while Mom comes back with Lily. And then, actually, damn it, I can't take a nap.
Why?
I have to get up at 4 a.m.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
So this is...
Take like a 30-minute power nap.
Yeah, I probably have to. And I don't know if I'm going to be down here, honestly. I really hope I can come down for my birthday, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And then, if not, then it's going to be Christmas, which is crazy. That's another 6 months. Let me find a boy.
Don't even tell me when you're in town. Because you're weird.
Let me find a boyfriend who can pay for my tickets, and then I got you, girl.
Okay. I got your back from over here.
But yeah, alright. I'm gonna miss Drea, but she's gonna leave, and I'm gonna text her tomorrow. Oh, here's what's happening at the airport.
Left my Kindle in the airplane again.
I'm gonna cry if I do that. Like, this was already far enough. Imagine me going down to Greenville after leaving Raleigh and being like, yeah, you left it.
You left your Kindle in the airplane again, Lauren.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Imagine it'd be like the same flight crew. This bitch. This bitch.
This dumb bitch. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, actually, why am I coming to her? She can come to me for my birthday.
I'm in the middle of trying to find an apartment right now.
See how she has excuses?
The expenses of the world right now are making it kind of impossible.
Exactly. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow when I do my final leg of this journey. Bye, besties. All right, besties. I am doing a voiceover for the remaining of this video. Just to tell you about how hectic this flight home was. I got to the airport late because my mom did not wake up in time. So I got there at like 5 when I wanted to be there at 4:30. TSA was busy, and so that even made me more hectic. I was just so irritated by being late. So I get to the gate, and then we're sitting there for about 45 minutes. And boarding has come and gone, and the actual plane wasn't there. The flight crew were, and they like ended up timing out because the plane still wasn't there, and we had to wait for a new pilot to get there after we got in an email that stated that our gate had changed. It was just so hectic, but I ended up making it to Charlotte. And I needed to get a coffee, but the Starbucks line was crazy long, and I just wanted something to hold me over so I can start editing and stay up, because I think at this point it was like 9 a.m. in Charlotte, and I said I'm just gonna have to stay up. I can't fall asleep. So here I am editing a video that should have already been posted if you guys haven't seen it already. But I do appreciate the time to be in Indiana. I love seeing my niece. I missed her so much, but I also miss like the rest of my family, and I love seeing Andrea. It's been so long. She helped me move down here, if you guys hadn't already seen that video. And I'm like so excited for her new journey and her getting her apartment and seeing what's in store for her in the future. And if you guys want to follow along with her apartment series, she should have posted the tours already at this point as of this voiceover, because this is a month later. So yeah, I just loved having this trip home. It kind of like helped rebalance me, but I didn't even get to explain how much I read during this flight home, or this trip home. So I ended up reading 3 books. The first one, as we know, was Hunting Eden by B.H. Nicholson. I ended up also finishing The Best Friend Experiment by Sharina Ackroyd. And I started What's Up Forever in this little clip voiceover, and I ended up finishing it the same day. So in total, over a 4-day weekend, I ended up reading 4 books. All right, besties, I am so happy to give you this little insight into this trip, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.